Today's topic is on mean. The definition of mean: the mean is the total of all the values divided by the number of values, also known as the average. And you might have heard of the word average when you're talking about your grades in class. The average score was 80% for the entire class for the quiz. Or my average for the class is a 95, which means you're taking all of your grades, adding them up and dividing by how many grades you have to figure out your overall grade. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So the steps to find mean are listed here. So step 1, we're going to add up all the sums, or add up all the numbers, or find the sum. Step 2, we're going to count how many numbers are in the set of data. So you're going to be given a list and you just have to count how many numbers appear. Step 3, divide the sum by how many numbers there are. So you're going to take your sum from step 1 and divide it by your answer for step 2. So we're going to look at 2 different examples. So this first example here, we have 3, 2, 10, and 5 in our set of data. So our first step is going to be add up all the numbers. Okay, so we are going to add up 3, 2, 10, and 5. So we're going to take 3, 2, 10, and 5 and add them all up. So 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 5 is 10, carry over 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So our sum for example 1 is going to be 20. Now we're going to move on to step 2. Step 2 is count up how many numbers are in the set of data. So we're going to look at the list and count how many numbers we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 numbers in our list. So now step 3, we are going to divide the sum. Step 3, So step 3, we are going to divide the sum by how many numbers there are. So we are going to take our sum, which is 20, and divide that by the number of numbers in our set, which is 4. So we're going to take 20 divided by 4, and that's going to give us our mean, or our average for this set of data. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. So that means for this problem, the mean is 5. So now we're going to go on to example 2. For example 2, we have more numbers in our list this time. So we're first going to start with step 1. So we're going to add up all those numbers. Now we have 3, 5, 5, 6, 8, 10, and 12 in our list. Now I'm going to add these up a little bit differently because it might be hard to add them all at once. So I'm going to kind of do an upside down pyramid to add them. So I'm going to do 3 plus 5, which is 8, 5 plus 6, which is 11, 8 plus 10, 18, and then I'm just going to bring down that 12 because it doesn't have another number we can add it to. Now I'm going to do 8 plus 11, which is 19, 18 plus 12 gives us 30, and then 19 plus 30 gives us 49. So our sum here is 49. Now we're going to move on to step 2, which is to count how many numbers are in the set of data. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 numbers in our list. So we're going to take 49, which is our sum, and divide that by 7. So now to get our final answer, we just need to divide. So 49 divided by 7 is 7. So that means our mean is 7.